contiguity amongst forest patches in the landscape terms. We do not go after any specified human design kind of animal reserves. So the animals from Kaziranga can migrate up to our hill slopes, then over the plateaus to up to kind of southern tip of Jhansi Reserve Forest, then to Itanki and beyond, through that elephant corridor and through that animal corridor. That's how we have contributed a lot to our Karbi Anglong Reserve Forest Department to keep the long-term goal of conservation for great mammals to small animals also. And we also believe that the watershed principle is the great one to conserve the landscape in situ. If you conserve the watersheds, definitely you will have water in great amount for the rainfall. This area is a rainfall deficient area, so every drop of rainfall is important. And for them important are the clothed forest slopes of the hills. And that is how the water retention can be made, and then that is how the flow of the unfragmented ecosystem of the rivers can be maintained. And there will be water, and water is life. You see, 29 kilometer long pipeline of the public water health system here brings in water from our hills stream named Langtibok. And that is how this town of Difu gets a lot of water supply to survive. We must have hills, we must have rivers, we must live. That is how we again say hills for life and nothing beyond that. And this is our message to our future generation.
There was so much to see and experience, and time was running out. Our next destination was the Gorampani Wildlife Sanctuary, known from the days of yore for its geothermal activities and the wilderness and the wildlife. Sulphur springs are a big draw for the herds of wild elephants. The elephants bathe in this pool to get rid of itches, mites, and even skin infections. That's the natural hydrotherapy at its best. The Department of Forest and Environment has constructed walls around the natural spring at Gorampani, located besides National Highway number 39. Travelers and tourists can enjoy a close view of this natural sauna and simply marvel at its existence. This was a typical Sunday, and we stopped by the Interstate Boundary Trading Center at Lahorijan to see what it is all about. The color and smell of the market was quite out of the ordinary. Here one can also take a peek at the novelty of the World War II. Nobody knows what kind of treasure chest it is and what it contains. Our long trek through the heavily leech-infested road was quite a rewarding experience. The other end of the Gorampani Doigurung landscape keeps the land of the western Rengmas quite secluded.